What is your purpose on the earth as a woman if you're not seeking some type of family, and especially family of your own?
Hey people, how y'all doing today? It's your girl Destiny here, and welcome back to my channel. How you are doing? Hope you guys are doing great. So today's video, it is another interesting video, guys. You need to watch this video to the end, okay? So this video is a video of the black man that came online to tell women to settle. I did a video on that. Go check it out. That brother has come again, and is coming for single ladies. So apparently he came online to talk about how being single is not a compliment, and that we ladies, we should stop make it feel like it's a compliment and say, oh, I'm single. That what is a woman's purpose if not to have a family and be with a man? That a woman is not useful, does not have a purpose if she's single, and all that. Which this video has gotten a lot of people talking. Okay, this video has gotten a lot of people talking, and this video is going to be shared into two parts. So in this part, women are going to react to what he said, but I'm going to play the video so you get the context of what he said, what they are reacting to. And there's going to be a part two, which is the men reaction. You guys know how we do it here. So anyway, guys, let's go hear what he has to say. Then we'll come back and talk more.
Being a single woman is not a compliment in every case. I'm sorry, it's just not. It actually raises a lot of red flags, to be honest. Because now you got your counterparts and your peers asking behind your back if you even capable of keeping a relationship, keeping a man and keeping a woman, etc. See, a lot of y'all felt triggered by that settle video, which was eye-opening to me, because obviously we have a lot of women living in the state of delusion, thinking that they just gonna find the most perfect man ever, and if not, and they can't find that, they'll just be single, as if that's supposed to do any type of advancement to our society. Ask yourself, what is your purpose on the earth as a woman if you're not seeking some type of family, and especially family of your own? Like, what exactly are you trying to accomplish on this earth? Are you trying to be masculine or what? Like, what's the deal?
So it's really funny how this same man that said that, you know what, women should settle is coming up to tell women that the only thing we're good for, like, we're delusional when we say, like, we're single is not a compliment. It's really interesting. This man is coming out to talk about this, and even trying to address women to say that our only purpose is to build a family and all that. Guys, this is so hilarious. This video has gotten a lot of people talking. A lot of people are talking about this video, so I decided to split this video into two. So in this part of the video, women are going to react to this. So we're going to hear the sisters reacting to what he said, that being single is not a compliment, okay? And then the second part is going to be men. So that's why you should subscribe to this channel, so you can always catch up to the part one, part two, and when you get alert once a video is up, okay? We'll post 2 videos every day, so you don't want to miss it. So with that all said, guys, let me know your own thought about what he said down in the comment section, but be respectful. Love to know what you think about it. So let's go check out what the ladies have to say, then we'll come back and talk.
Being a single woman is not a compliment in every case. I'm sorry, it's just not.
No, what's not a compliment is having a man who acts like a little boy, who's very emotionally unavailable, has no communication skills, is filled with so much trauma that he has never dealt with, and instead of healing himself, he just bounces from woman to woman and gives all his problems and negative issues and brings that on into her life. So now she thinks there's something wrong with her because he's in the head. So now her mental is because of that soul tie. So if me sitting here by myself, in my peace, in my apartment, sleeping good at night, not worrying if somebody's son is cheating on me, if that ain't a compliment, shit, I don't know what is.
Exactly.
They'll just be single, as if that's supposed to do any type of advancement to our society.
Wow. Misogyny, genderism, and transphobia in one video. Surprise. Slim, listen to me. And I'm going to touch your hand when I say this. Okay? You are textbook Merriam-Webster, Oxford, and Cambridge Dictionary definition. Okay? And you are so shameless in that stupidity that you're willing to be stupid, as if you're getting paid to be stupid. In other words, you're being stupid for free. And what adds insult to injury is the fact that you have the nerve to project your insecurity and desperation for wanting to be in a marriage, that you're willing to convince women to be married to you so y'all can procreate and have kids. No. Young man, go read a real book. Okay, preferably the dictionary, because you...
What is your purpose on the earth as a woman if you're not seeking some type of family?
You know how many
to kick it straight to you real quick. I didn't ask to be here, and I certainly didn't ask to be a woman, but since this is my current manifestation, I guess a young trying to make it out here in these streets.
Got your counterparts and your peers asking behind your back if you even capable of keeping a...
Our counterparts and our peers. We're women. People are going to talk about us behind our backs no matter what we do.
Exactly.
Didn't you know this?
Mm-hmm.
But I have a suggestion for you. Go and talk to your counterparts and peers and ask them why they're unable to keep a woman happy. It's easy. Why are you not able to keep a woman happy? Ask them that question. And what is it you've been told you're doing wrong that is not keeping a woman happy? Just ask them the question. I wonder if there'll be a common denominator. I wonder. But yeah, go and speak to your counterparts, because women have been forced into the single life. A lot of women have been forced into the single life.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't the plan. Many choose to remain single, but some of us, it wasn't the plan. Till death do us part was the plan. But it's due to the actions or inactions of men that has forced women into single life and made us realize how wonderful and peaceful it is,
Mm-hmm.
and how we are able to find our happiness within. So go and speak to your counterparts and ask them what their problem is, because women aren't always the problem.
What is your purpose on the earth as a woman if you're not seeking some type of family?
Aww, that's so sad. You think that people only find purpose in life if it's attached to somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
That's so sad. Purpose, real purpose, intrinsic value comes from within. I find purpose in life through art. I paint, I make music, I do stand-up now. I enjoy other people's art. And I've loved a lot of people, and I've had many great friendships and relationships. I have a great boyfriend now, and I have a lot of great friends right now. But other people do not determine my value. And I value all of those relationships, but they do not determine my purpose. That's so sad. It's so small-minded of you. I feel sorry for you. You must feel so rudderless and alone.
Being a single woman is not a compliment in every case. I'm sorry, it's just not. It actually raises...
This is the second video he's made antagonizing single women. Men like him are extremely dangerous, and y'all better use that video as a teachable moment to smarten up and see these early red flags in men that talk like him. He's the type of brother with control issues. He will get you pregnant and leave you and use the baby as a reason to come in and out of your life to further control you and harass you. He's the type of brother that will hate all women because he can't stand his mother. His mother did something to him, so he'll punish all women for his mama's mistakes. He's the type of brother that can't handle rejection. So if he asks you for your phone number and you say no, he'll put hands on you. He's the type of brother that will to show authority that he's in control. Men like that are dangerous. He doesn't like that women, single women, are taking control of their lives, so he's trying to punish us for it.
Purpose on the earth as a woman if you're not seeking some type of family. And
What's your purpose?
Exactly.
You're a whole baby daddy. You got 2 kids.
Really?
Right, James? James Bannister? You didn't even make the woman that you procreated with a wife. You made her a baby mama. And you're a baby daddy. And judging by the countless times that you've created posts on Mother's Day year after year where you only validated your mother but not the person who went into labor and birthed the children that likely carry your last name and your DNA, but you didn't give a shout out to her. What you mad at her for? She probably holds you accountable, doesn't she? You are a baby daddy. And I'm pretty sure one that gives the mother of your children hell. So what is your purpose? I see you served our country. Thank you for your service. But you are doing a disservice to young black boys that watch this stupid content.
what is your purpose on the earth as a woman if you're not seeking some type of family?
Making scientific discoveries, taking care of the homeless, volunteering at an animal shelter, fighting for civil rights for all. Healing generational trauma and teaching others how to do the same, creating healing art. Following your dreams and your passions, pursuing a career that you're passionate about. Finding the cure for cancer, treating patients, addressing your mental health. Traveling the world, building others up. Being happy. The problem with this is that it's the wrong question. The purpose of life is to live it, not survive it, not let it happen to you, but live it the best you can while you have it. Because happiness has to come from you alone. If you put that on other people, they're always going to let you down. Your happiness is going to be dependent on them. Happiness starts here with me, not your spouse, not your kids, not anyone.
Being a single woman is not a compliment in every case. I'm sorry, it's just not. It actually raises.
I would like to say this, right? Being a single woman is a compliment. You know why? Because it comes with peace. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to worry about your partner cheating on you. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to worry about catching diseases from your partner. You know what I'm saying? So, in a sense where a committed relationship is built on trust. And basically that forms resistance and temptations from your partner betraying you. And like I had in the past, my partner betrayed me. So therefore, since I have a Capricorn moon, I have trust issues. Not nearly trust issues, but I don't really trust people that easily. So you got to come up with something, because the 3 things that actually women needs is to feel safe, secure, and wanted. So you can come up with 3 things to make me feel safe, secure, and wanted. I will honestly commit, but therefore I'm going to stay single.
So what is your purpose on the earth as a woman if you're not seeking some type of
Wow, y'all are scared. Y'all are so scared of women's independence, and it very much baffles me. You talk about a state of delusion that women are living in, when I think it's the most delusional thing ever to think that a woman's sole purpose is to get a man and get married and have a family. Men are so threatened by women's success that it's actually very laughable to me. The reality is we don't need you. Quite literally, in so many ways. Like now there's bone marrow babies. We literally don't need you. And I know that's scary. I know it's terrifying. You know, you're pushing this narrative that, oh, you guys are going to end up alone if you don't hurry up and find somebody, when you're trying to mask the fact that you're scared of dying alone. Anyway, just felt the need to comment on this because so many men on this app get on here and they think that they're doing something when y'all are just yapping. You're yapping. So just be quiet next time. Thanks.
Being a single woman is not a compliment in every case. I'm sorry, it's just not. It actually raises.
And jumping from relationship to relationship is not a badge of honor either, sir.
Exactly.
I feel like a real man who loves himself and honors boundaries uses discernment when finding the right partner. Because your right partner reflects you. So therefore, if someone is taking the time out to be single, you see where I'm going with this? Getting to know themselves and what does a healthy and happy relationship look like for them, and how will that play out in a potential partner? Or another take, what if they're just enjoying their singlehood of not clocking in and checking on the emotions of others because they just want to focus on themselves? I would appreciate that more than someone who hops from relationship to relationship because they're really running from their own emotions and they want someone else to save them, fix them, and make them new because the last person couldn't do it.
Being a single woman is not a compliment in every case. I'm sorry, it's just not. It actually raises.
Why are you still talking? Why are you doubling down? Are you not listening to anyone who's responding to you? Clearly you're not, because you don't respect women. It is very clear that you don't respect women from your TikToks. And though you're a handsome man, and I'm sure you've gotten like female attention before, it's clear that despite that, you still can't get your needs met. And so instead of looking within, you're projecting outward. And I don't know what could make you want to continue to double down on these terrible points, you know, that you're making, while a lot of people on this app are debunking, refuting, and, you know, talking back to you. And you could, you know, like, you could take the feedback, you could allow them in, but you're not doing it. So I don't know what your motivation is. I can't help but wonder if this is the only way that you're able to interact with women. I mean, you are handsome, but like, the way that you think is such a turnoff. Like, this must be the only way you can talk to women.
Which was eye-opening to me because obviously we have a lot of women living in the state of delusion.
I love how he says that it was an eye-opener to him for women to be delusional. The eye-opener for you means that you're delusional, that you think that women's purpose, sole purpose on this earth is to have babies and have a family and cater to a man. That you believe that the only value given to a woman is if she's with a man, having his kids. That is delusional. I'm going to get really personal for a minute. I grew up in a very violent home. I'm the oldest of 5 kids with a very protective energy. I have to protect those I love. I saw a lot of violence in the household by my dad to my mother. I had to try to stop it a number of times. I've seen my dad dead in the face. I've seen her seen him a whole dinner table over. I've seen her chase her into the kitchen and pour milk on her with the whole entire milk carton with an empty milk carton after he emptied it on her. I've seen him leave her outside in the cold with her begging me to let her in and not him standing there telling me you better not. And then as soon as she gets in, he her out. I've seen a lot, and this is no disrespect to my dad. He came a long way in his life. He grew out of all that behavior. But the point of me telling you this is I learned a valuable lesson as I was a kid. When I would ask my mother, all it took was my dad to apologize and she would forgive him, and she would continue to have his kids, thinking that maybe it would make things better when it made things worse. So from an early age, I told myself I would never put myself in that position. I would never make it my life to be with a man and have his kids, especially a. So what happened growing up at home and not having a lot of love around? I had my son when I was 15 years old, or 16. I got pregnant at 15. And immediately I saw, wait a minute, you're not going to travel down that path. You're not. So I knew from early on, after I had my son, I wasn't having any more. That was it. I had a long talk with my dad, and he told me, as long as you go to college, you make something of yourself, it's okay. Let's get through this. And he helped me get through it. And I am one of the most independent women in my family. I don't need a man, and everyone who thinks that I need a man starts spreading rumors about me, that I'm gay, or there must be this, or must be that. My sister thinks I'm jealous of her because she got married and had kids. Trust, I'm not jealous. I don't want kids. And I definitely don't want to be married. I can be with someone in a Goldie Hawn, Kurt Russell situation. That is it, honey. I'm not signing no legal documents to marry nobody. Not today. Not ever in my life. And I am extremely happy and proud of it. I'm not doing that. You take me as I am or don't take me. That's it. And I'm going to sleep with as many men as I want to. I don't give a this body count analysis y'all do, but yet you guys sleep with however many people you want to. Don't tell us how the we should live. You're focusing too much on us. Focus on yourself. That's why y'all are alone.
They'll just be single, as if that's supposed to do any type of advancement to our society.
Ladies, whatever you do to calm down, do it before you watch this video, but go back and watch it. He literally says, if women choose to be single, we are not benefiting society in any way, and doesn't advance society. So men can be single, and society goes on. We choose to be single, and we're not benefiting at all. We can just bring nothing to the table. Why are you being so hateful? All because we just don't want to take care of anymore. And we're just talking about the men who are the ones that aren't. We're cool with just the ones that are horrible. This is unreal to me. And mean-spirited and just unnecessary. I hope this man remains single. I hope the women see this and run from him. He doesn't deserve a good woman. I don't think he deserves a woman, period. Not until he changes his attitude. Y'all have a good day.
Please go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. Love to know what you think about everything the ladies were saying down in the comment section, and also what this man said. Go down in the comment section and share your thoughts, but please be respectful as always. You're on this channel, we're allowed to disagree, but we do it in a respectful way. So feel free, go share your thoughts. So for me, I find this conversation he's having really interesting and funny, to think that a lot of men in my society literally think and believe what this man said. And that's why the video, I was just like, I need to bring it up to you guys. The fact that they feel like we can't have any other purpose than to rear children, to be with a man, we can be happy. Like genuinely, a whole lot of them really feel like we can, as women, we cannot be happy as women if we don't have a man. Like, it really shocks me. I have had a couple of conversations lately with both men in my society and in my community, and they really feel like I'm pushing it too much. Like, what do you think? A woman needs a man. What will a woman be without a man? And I'm like, you guys just don't get it. Like, I can genuinely be happy by myself, for myself. The amount of love I have for myself, I can have fun all by myself. So apparently all this conversation started off when I did a couple of traveling by myself without my husband. And to the society I am raised in, it is appalling to like, how can you do that? Or how can you travel without your husband? And how can you even enjoy, like, they can't even fathom it. They can't even fathom it. And that's really interesting, because that is how mediocre and how little they've seen women, and how so codependent they've seen women, that they feel like they can get away with anything they do because we need them. And I also feel like this is also coming from a place of scared for those of them that have realized that we can do without them. Someone like my husband knows that already, that I'm fine without him. I'm with him because I want to be with him, not because I have to be with him. And we share really different things. A lot of women are with men or their partners because they have to, not because they want to. And this is something I always tell my husband, like, I'm with you because I want to. If I don't want to, I will walk away. And that's where we women, we should get to the point where we are with these men because we want to, not because we have to, or because we're not thinking straight, or because we haven't done the work, we're using them as a trauma support and all that. No. And this is why here on this channel, and I'll say this is one of my life mission now, is to get women to open their eyes to see the reality, to go to realize what is really happening in society and what society has done to us as women, especially in my society, especially in the world generally, so that we realize how we've been treated so poorly and how we deserve better. A lot of women in my society still don't realize how much better they deserve, because the bare minimum is being applauded and being praised and being said, oh, he's a good man, he treats you right, for the bare minimum. For providing for his family, they'll say he's doing so well for you. And it really needs to change. The fact that they don't understand, like, being single is a flex. Like, you guys don't understand. I'm married. Yes, you guys know I'm married. But being single is a flex. I used to make this joke, and I used to tell my husband I'm a married single woman. And this is the aspect of where my husband knows that I am an independent woman. I do what I want to do. Like, I'm not going to be put into the box because I'm a married woman. I can't move a certain way. I can't do a certain thing. And no, I'm not going to do that. So with that, even my friends, my sisters, they call me that, a married single woman, because I'll do what I want to do. I enjoy myself. I love myself. I do, like, the amount of love and everything I have about myself, like, is just amazing. Like, and I wish that a lot of women get into that phase where they heal their trauma, know who they are, love themselves, always choose themselves first before anyone, always think about themselves, always think about how their situation is going to serve them in that situation. Being in a relationship with this person is going to make them a better person, improve their life and all that. So yeah, anyway guys, I'm going to end this video. Yeah, I have so much to say about this video, but I'm just going to stop here. So there's going to be a part 2 of this video of men reacting to this. I'm really super excited to hear what the men have to say about this conversation. So yeah, I just really wanted to hear what they have to say, because I haven't seen those videos yet. So we're just going to check it out. So go ahead and check out for part 2. That'll be the next video after this. So check out for part 2, and also check the description box. I'll put it down immediately. I'll upload the part 2 so you can click on it and watch it. But yeah, that's why you should subscribe to the channel too, so you get notification. Anyway, guys, please go down in the comment section and share your thought. Love to know what you think about this conversation down in the comment section, but please keep it respectful. Yeah, on this channel, we're allowed to disagree, but we do it in a respectful way, so feel free to share your opinion, okay? Go on and share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversation, so go ahead and share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push out my content for more people to see, and that will be you supporting this channel and this girl. With that all said, guys, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.